Oh, good Lord. Why? Why would you do that? I'm glad to see the training is working, but why must you cloak yourself just to sneak up on me? I'm starting to regret teaching you illusions. Oh, absolutely. What did you do, Mr. Hezerfield? Was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I've seen humans jump out of the skin plenty of times, but to see what happens to another vampire, quite possibly the best thing ever. I thought I'd never stop laughing. Well, given the fact you successfully made yourself invisible, and I can't smell you either, I'd say you're getting rather good at this. You aren't still sour about only having access to illusion, aren't you? Most humans get none at all. Works as busy as you can be. Though having you around this has absolutely made things easier to manage. Sometimes I can't believe the life you are letting me live. It's been over a year now since I found you, and not only are you still here, but we're also bloody engaged to each other now. Only I'm sorry. It took my brain a few minutes to comprehend what you had just asked me. You managed to find the pause button in my head. You tucked me aside and away from everyone and everything to a quiet spot. We could see the moon and stars from. Then you suddenly asked me to marry me. I just froze. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. On top of that, you said you'd want to adapt my surname and become a Hellstein. Something else I wasn't ready to hear. I don't say enough about how amazing you are. You love me with everything you have. You don't care for all the danger around me. You've taught me so much about this world. You humans have made, and the emotions I got back when I bit you that night. You went from running away from my illusions to running towards them. Speaking of which, are you going to stay invisible the whole time, or are you going to let me see my lovely diamond and not make it look like I'm kissing the air? Much better. So, outside you look amazing. What brings you to me today? Talk? What talk? Oh, you referred to me turning you. I still think it's a bad idea. It's bad because it's a horrendous experience. There's little I can do while you lay there, writhing in agony until you die. I don't think I have enough strength to watch that. Not with you. I'm aware if I don't turn you, you'll just fade away. My diamond. Why would you ever completely trust a vampire? I must ask these questions before we do this. Are you aware there's not stopping it once we start? You are aware there's no way back to being human. You are fine with it going to hurt pretty much the whole time you are changing. If it means I'm always in your future, Diamond, I'd probably be blushing if I was able to do that. So you're certain this is what you want? I have to be sure. I don't want you to regret this decision. I'll take that as a yes. Alright, let's do this before I tuck myself out of it to your room. Okay, so to start, no. You want to be laying down for this. You're going to fall over otherwise. And it's very common for the chains to cause you to collapse. I'd catch you if you fell. then suddenly hold you there and kiss you. I made you blush this time around. You have to get used to this teasing, going both ways now. You are stuck with me forever after this. So lay down and take your shirt off. This will not be a small amount of blood this time around, so what happens now is I take a lot of blood from you, my precious diamond. Then I'll get some of my blood into you, and the rest happens on its own. I'll be here next to you until it's over, and you will likely pass out some way into it. Ready? Alright. Well, my diamond, if someone walked in here with me looming over you like this, whatever would they think? A laugh. Wow, I've never seen you that red in the face in a while. Well, left or right? Tilt your head. Alright, tilt your head. See you on the other side. Just try your hardest not to panic. Just let whatever happens to happen. I love you. And now, my blood. Open your mouth. You don't mean much. Good. A little bit more. And your eyes just reacted. It's starting. Just hang in there, my diamond. It'll pass. You're doing fine. It'll be okay. Just think about it. We'll both have supernatural sun allergies now. I won't let go of your hand till this is over. I know it hurts. Every part of you must feel like it's burning. Hey, if you can still hear me, the change is normally down by the time you wake up. I love you, my diamond. Finally, they passed out. That wasn't all easy to watch. To see them in that much pain and not be able to do anything. At least they shouldn't feel anything now. I don't remember feeling anything during this part. Wasn't I out for the night? A search of anything through the vampire. No, sounds, they just react like something suddenly hit you. What the hell was that? What's this now? Suddenly feel weak. And now I'm seeing two of everything. This isn't good. I have to, crap. Can't stay awake. Oh, what on earth happened to us? Thank goodness I woke up before they did. I don't want to worry them any more than I already did. Finally awake. Welcome back. How are you feeling? The pain should be long gone. I would be surprised if you were all sore all over. I moved us to the manor balcony. Had to have the servants clean the bed. And yes, you are resting your head on my lap. Care to try and sit up? Here, drink this. Yes, it's blood. Your body needs that now, like mine. So, my diamond, beside the expected chains of your eyes, looking like the same shade of gold as mine do, it seems fate had one surprise. Surely you noticed the fact that we are outside in the sunlight. Relax, my diamond. I don't feel a thing. About that, after you collapsed, I was talking to you as you rested. The amount of blood of yours I took knocked me out. I woke up hours after falling off the bed and had landed next to the window. I woke up in the sunlight. I panicked, but I didn't feel the sun burning me. We've been out here for 3 hours now. I carried you and laid you on the bench here. You've been sleeping the whole time, which means you have the immunity too. You are a vampire now, but the sun doesn't kill you or even hurt you. I don't know how it's possible. Maybe it was the large amount of blood I took from you, or perhaps the fact I'm the one who turned you. But whichever the case, the fact is neither of us need fear the sun now. Oh no, holy water still hurts like crazy, and I'm not willing to test the stakes thing. Would you? I thought as much, but as nice it was to have you in my lap. Let's get you back to bed, and do be careful with what you grab. You are far stronger than when you last were awake, so don't grab any glasses, for example, you will shatter them. I'll help you get used to it all. We're in this for a very long haul now. Oh, you better be around a lot more than a few hundred years. I can picture myself existence without you at that point. Oh, since you've lived the vampire lifestyle for a year off already, it shouldn't be too harder. Mostly just have to get used to your new body more or less, which is basically move in slow motion, sort of, until you work out the changes. For now, you need to rest, and to drink more of the blood I brought you. After that, we need to plan things, I guess. What do you mean, what? Don't tell me you've forgotten we've got a wedding to figure out. And I also need to show you how we vampires do that. Similar to humans, but definitely not in a church. But no rush. We have all the time in the world to figure out it. Here. Yes, I told you to avoid glass, but just humor me. Slowly. Good. You didn't break it. And this one is mine. And yes, of course, it's more blood. So, this will hopefully be the first of a countless number of these. Whatever the world dare throws our way, we'll face it together, or better or worse. Every low and high together, let on life be filled with joy. So, a toast. Here's to us, and here's to our eternity.